Dairy farming offers a rich tradition today with possibilities for a solid and profitable future. At National Farmers and Maximum Marketing, we serve farmers across the country, and we know we can help you make the most of all the possibilities. We caught up with 3 young dairy farmers who are producing high-quality milk on Midwestern farms. The doors of opportunity remain open for farmers like you and John Palmer, a Northeast Iowa organic milk producer.
There's 70 milk cows here right now. Primarily they're Holstein and Friesian genetics. We do have a small group of brown Swiss.
At John's Prairie Star Farm, he sets the quality bar at high.
At any time, somebody should be able to walk in and look at my operation. And being organic, I think it's even that much more imperative.
John encourages young people who want to pursue dairy farming on their own to look for help from National Farmers.
It is possible to start out and to not have to have family backing. But you're going to have to work really hard, and you're going to have to be smart, and you have to, just like in all aspects of business, I think the relationship side of what you're doing is just as important as what you're feeding the cows.
That includes John's relationship with his National Farmers field rep, Roger Nelson. National Farmers services many organic valley farms, and for John and those producers, links them to a market for their milk. National Farmers sells its organic milk exclusively to Organic Valley. Conventional dairying runs strong at National Farmers as well. Nestled into the bluffs near Hickston, Wisconsin, is the Gearing Farm. Greg Gearing is in the process of taking over the family operation and has purchased the Brown Swiss dairy herd.
Generally have about 60 cows milking year-round, have them freshened various times a year or continuously, and then we usually have, seems like right around 60 young stock from baby calves on up to heifers that are about to freshen and become milking cows. So we usually have, right around 120 to 130 head on the farm.
They have always just done a tremendous job. I mean, it just comes natural for them. You never have to worry about anything at the Gearing Farm as far as quality. They're the kind of producers that you want to be proud of, very proud of, and proud to be working with and representing, and have them representing the dairy industry.
Many years ago, my folks and a lot of other farmers realized that it's important to have a price for your product along with producing it. You can't just produce and produce and produce without a halfway decent price, and I think that's what they're aiming for the most, and that's what I believe in too. You have to have a halfway decent price for your product, otherwise you're not going to get any place at all.
Whether now or in the years ahead, farm transitioning will matter to you. The Laymans exemplify producers who are incorporating their sons, including John and Gordon, into their operation.
Dave called and said he wanted to incorporate his sons into the operation and possibly sell to them somewhere down the line. And so initially we did all the paperwork, and we had three of the sons are involved in some way, shape, or form. And I thought that was kind of good to see young guys that were between 25 and 35 years old actually start being part of an operation at a young age. They have very good quality. They pay attention to detail. The cows are clean as they can have them.
That quality comes from the Layman's focus on herd health, quality feed, and tracking DHIA data, and their constant monitoring of their cows. John Palmer, Greg Gearing, and John Layman are just 3 examples of the fine young producers we at National Farmers and Maximum Marketing provide with milk marketing services.
I feel like National Farmers is one of the few organizations that is really concerned about what does it take me to produce my product, and making sure that the market provides an adequate income in order to pay the bills and in order to enjoy what you're doing.
This is Nick.
We have a milk market negotiator, Nick Neerheim.
I'd like to set
We
up a
have
meeting with you.
blocks of
and,
milk basically, or
works.
large volumes of milk in each area, and however many producers we have in that area, he takes and meets with different buyers, whether it be co-ops or private or whoever it might be, at least once a year, and negotiates a contract and overorder premium for those producers on their behalf.
I believe that the NFO is working for the farmers as much as possible. It's probably more than some of the other plants.
If we provide a service that might be of some value, that's what it's all about, is service.
I'd hope to keep on milking cows as long as we can, and as long as we can make it profitable. I have hopes for a good future in dairy.